Last night, you watched the Chargers and Cowboys game live on NFL Network. Both teams had starters and stars sidelined, but plenty of roster spots were up for grabs. Trey Lance was trying to secure a spot in Dallas and showed off his athleticism with a 46-yard run to the end zone. That's one of the things Lance brings to the table as an athletic quarterback dual playmaking. However, later in the fourth quarter, Lance ended up with 4 interceptions on the day, narrowly avoiding a fifth. Robert Kent, on the other hand, threw for over 300 yards and a touchdown, but the Cowboys still lost 26-9. Moving on to Cowboys news, we have NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero. As the Cowboys work to trim their roster to 53 players ahead of the Tuesday cut-down day, one big uncertainty remains: the status of CeeDee Lamb. Tom, where do things stand with Lamb? CeeDee Lamb continues to hold out through training camp, but there is a sense of optimism in Dallas that a resolution is near. With the regular season starting in 2 weeks against the Cleveland Browns, getting Lamb on the field is critical if he's to be ready for Week 1. These next few days are crucial as the Cowboys and Lamb try to reach an agreement. The last update from Cowboys owner Jerry Jones suggested that contracts negotiations require effort from both sides, likening it to a tango, so we'll see where this leads. Thanks, Tom. The Cowboys have history with stars holding out. Emmitt Smith's 1993 holdout led to a 0-2 start, but he returned to help win Super Bowl 28. Similarly, Ezekiel Elliott held out before signing just before Week 1 of the regular season a few years back. Baldy, what's your take on how the Cowboys' offense will manage without Lamb? Everyone in Dallas, including the owner, knows CeeDee Lamb's value. While you have players like Jake Ferguson at tight end and Brandon Cooks as a solid receiver, Lamb is a game changer. Without a vintage Ezekiel Elliott to anchor the run, Dak Prescott needs his top receiver. They need to finalize this deal quickly. If Lamb isn't there, Ferguson might see more targets, but Lamb's toughness, especially over the middle, is unmatched. Now, talking about Dak Prescott's contract, it's not directly tied to Trey Lance's 5 interceptions in the preseason, but it does perhaps underline Prescott's importance. Talks with Dak have been ongoing, with CeeDee Lamb aiming for a contract near Justin Jefferson's territory. It's crucial to balance these negotiations. Both Lamb and Prescott's situations are urgent if the Cowboys hope to resolve these before Week 1, avoiding huge costs in free agency later. In a parallel situation, the 49ers have Brandon Ayuk working through his contract issues as they prepare for their preseason finale. While he's not on the field, similar discussions and tensions are in the air as teams strive to lock in their key players for the upcoming season.